Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome to my channel. It is that time again. It is the Sephora savings event and Rouge is going to kick off on October 27th. I'm going to leave all the information about the sale and the tiers below in the description box, as well as the code, which it is TIMETOSAVE. So today I thought I would share my recommendations as well as my wish list. I'm going to go ahead, give you a heads up that I'm a sucker for packaging, and around the holidays they always come out with the cutest sets from some of my favorite brands. Many of the things that I am going to recommend, these are going to be tried and true favorites, but some of them are in the cutest packaging, and I'm going to be flipping up pictures of those because, you know, the cuter packaging is a draw. So I am going to be as efficient as possible. I'm going to try not to talk your ear off about everything. I know it's a busy season. I did want to pop on, share some of my recommendations, share what I'm going to be picking up. And as always, I hope that you find this video helpful. And without further ado, let's get started. Okay, before we get started, I have to admit I have been doing some research on the Sephora site, and honestly, there is some really fantastic holiday sets within brands that I absolutely love, products that I use, but they are packaged a little bit cuter. And yep, I'm a sucker for packaging, and I'm excited to share a few items with you. So I'm going to start with hair care first, and again, I'm going to try to be as efficient as possible. Okay, the first thing in my cart is the Amika Moisture Verse Intense Hydration Hair Routine Set. And this is actually for my daughter, but I was just in LA and I tried this whole Amika routine. She has all the products included in that set, so I asked her to send me over her Sephora requests, and this is one that she wants me to pick up. That is a great set, and that shampoo and conditioner makes your hair so super soft. I used the overnight serum and that was fantastic, so that's in my cart right now. I'm also a huge fan of the Oribe Gold Lust shampoo and conditioner. This is an investment, but I swear that these last you forever. I like to rotate through my shampoo, but Oribe Gold Lust is always something I go back to. My hair loves it. And they have the cutest holiday set available. And if you're going to be getting 20% off or 15% off, a great time to pick that up because I swear those last so long. Okay, moving on to hair tools. I have to admit I am a total fan of the Dyson Airwrap. And my daughter is already telling me to get the new cute one. I'm really jealous. I love this ceramic pop, the color of the Dyson Airwrap. Me to give her mine and have me pick up this new adorable ceramic pop. I do not know if I'm going for that, but I do really love the Dyson Airwrap. There is a learning curve. I didn't love it at first, but I really do like it for putting in the waves in my hair. I'm not great with curling irons, and so the Airwrap really is helpful for someone like me who isn't great with styling. The color combination that is exclusive to Sephora right now is just adorable. If you were planning on picking that up as a holiday gift, I would definitely snag that. I don't think you are going to be disappointed, and again, it is absolutely adorable. The other tool that I have and I love and recommend is the GHD, the Platinum Plus Styler. This is the flat iron gift set for all hair types. That is a fantastic deal, and if you are somebody who needs a flat iron, that's the one to get, gentler on the hair. So definitely recommend that set. Moving on to body care, Sol de Janeiro has the Biggie Biggie Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. It is absolutely adorable. This is something that I love, my daughter loves, and I just think the packaging is so cute. So definitely recommend that for a fantastic hydrating cream that smells amazing. I'm also a huge fan of this Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Body Scrub. I swear it's like one of the best body scrubs I have ever used. That is actually in my cart to pick up. It just makes your skin so baby soft. You walk out, you're gonna smell amazing, and it just is a fantastic body. Okay, moving on to, I would call this a primer. I'm gonna call it a primer slash skincare product, but I have recently fallen in love with this Dior. This is the Dream Skin, and this is a little bit of a magical product. So it is like a glowy base for your makeup, but it is also like a little bit of a tint that you can just wear. It blurs your skin. It just makes your skin look so healthy, and it has a little tint to it. So it's also something that you can wear on your skin, kind of on good skincare days or on the weekend when you want to just kind of perfect your skin, run errands, but you're not planning on using a lot of makeup. This is just sort of a magical little primer. It's going to hydrate your skin. It's going to blur it. It's going to give it this really pretty glow. And anytime I wear this, I always get asked about like my skincare products. Like, ooh, it doesn't say like you're wearing makeup. They just say, oh my gosh, your skin looks so good. And I swear this might be the secret magic potion. So I wanted to mention this because this is something that I have recently fallen in love with, and it really is a great product for just giving you a really beautiful, healthy glow under makeup. Just as a base with a little concealer. It's just a new obsession of mine. Now, another beautiful glowy base, but this one is going to be an SPF. This is Kosas Dream Beam. I love this. This is an SPF of 40. This one is going to work beautifully under makeup. Again, it's got a little bit more of a tint and definitely going to give you this beautiful glow. And it is a mineral SPF. Okay, moving on to foundations. This is always a great time to pick up your favorite foundation. I pulled out 3 of my favorites that I'm going to recommend. I'm going to start with a sheer tint that also has an SPF in it. And this one is new to me. This is from Tower 28, and this is called Sunny Days. Now, this is not going to have a lot of coverage. This is just going to kind of give you a nice glowy base. So this is going to be for those that actually want a little glow and they want some sun protection. Tower 28 is a clean product, and if you are my skin twin, I ended up picking it up in 20 Mulholland. So this is a tint that my daughter fell in love with and was like, you have got to try this. I tried hers out and it was just felt so moisturizing on my face. It gave my skin like this really healthy glow. This is definitely going to be more on the glowy side. So if you don't like that slightly dewy kind of tint, then I think you're going to want to pass on that. But if you do like the sounds of that, I would definitely pick up Tower 28 Sunny Days. Really beautiful, glowy tint, very sheer. Now, the next foundation that I'm going to recommend is sort of the all-rounder one. This one is in my top 5 of foundations. I just fell in love with it. It is the Terracotta La Tante. This is just a beautiful foundation. I'm in the shade 2C. And this is my go-to foundation. It's going to have medium coverage. It's going to make my skin look healthy, but it's also going to provide me with some coverage. This is what I'm wearing today, but I did put on a little mist. So it looks a little glowier than it naturally looks without a mist that I'll be talking about, a setting spray that gives you a glow. This is just the best all-rounder. If you are somebody that has mature skin, I think you might love this as well. This does have some powders in it, so I love this because I don't always have to powder down when I am wearing this, and it is great basically in the summer months as well as the winter. I cannot recommend this enough. It is like my go-to foundation. Then the last one I'm going to recommend, and this is sort of what I'm thinking about for the holidays. This foundation is from YSL. This is the All Hours foundation. This is the Luminous Matte. And I know I'm a late bloomer to this foundation, but this is the one that I'm going to use when I want a little bit more coverage. I want something that's gonna look really flawless. Like this would be more my special event foundation, and I really have to tell you, it is a gorgeous foundation. I know so many people love it. I finally picked it up and I'm in the shade MC1 if you are my skin twin. So I wanted to recommend this one for that sort of flawless look. This is definitely luminous matte. It is not flat matte at all, but this just feels very like I am put together. I want my makeup to look flawless, special event. YSL All Hours, that's what I'm going to reach for. Okay, for concealer, I have another Tower 28 recommendation, and again, this is relatively new, but it is what I'm wearing today. I'm also wearing my Guerlain today, just in case you're wondering, my Guerlain Le Tente. But this Tower 28, this is the Swipe All Over Hydrating Serum Concealer. I picked this up in the shade 5, that is light with neutral undertones. And that is the shade of the concealer. I don't personally like to go too light underneath my eyes. I prefer something that matches my skin myself, just because I don't really want to highlight my wrinkles per se. But this concealer is so good. It is very hydrating, but it's got some nice coverage to it. It truly feels like a serum, and it is very hydrating for underneath the eyes. Does not necessarily crease or really, dig into my wrinkles. And this has just been a new discovery, and I'm so glad that I picked this. For face powder, many of you know, I am a huge fan of Westman Atelier. I love the Vital Skincare powder, particularly in Bubble. This is just going to give you a little bit of brightness. I really love this powder so much. I'm not a huge fan of powder in general, but this is one of my favorite. And while we're on the subject, I always recommend this brush, but this is the La Mer powder brush. This is like my ultimate favorite brush. I literally use it every single day, not just for powder, but also just to sort of buff in my makeup on the daily basis. I like to take away any of the hard edges, just making sure that everything is nice and blended. And I cannot recommend this brush enough. Super soft, multi-purpose. This is also a great gift. I think would be fun for somebody to receive this luxe brush, and I know that they would end up using this every single day. So if you're gonna get one thing at the sale, honestly, I might tell you to get this La Mer powder brush. That's how much I love it. One of the things in my cart, my friend Angela Morgan had written me and told me that I must pick up Huda Beauty, the Easy Bake and Snatch pressed talc-free brightening and setting powder in the shade Cupcake. Like, she was just raving about it. Now, I'm not somebody who actually bakes. I'm not really wanting to put powder underneath my eyes, but she was raving so much about this powder that I put it in my cart. So if you have tried that, let me know your thoughts, but I guess it is amazing. Okay, now speaking of Westman Atelier, she has a couple of gift sets that I absolutely recommend and that I'm going to pick up one of them. The first one that I recommend is the Westman Clean Glow Trio set. This includes everything that I love. I already own. It has the Biscuit Contour Stick, Petal Baby Cheeks blush, as well as the Nectar highlighter. Those three are like my ultimate favorite. I use that Biscuit Contour like pretty much every single day. Nectar is one of my favorite highlighters. Petal is the perfect pink blush. It also has a deeper set that has Doo Doo in it. I love that blush. It has Truffle Contour as well as Brulee highlighter. So those ones I definitely recommend, and it comes in the most adorable little bright red packaging. The next set is what I'm so excited about. Clearly, she is about to launch Baby Cheeks powder blush. This is going to be a new launch, but you can buy this set. It is the L'Etoiles Lip Blush and Highlighter Edition set. This one is going to include the Baby Cheeks powder blush in Petal. It's going to include her squeaky clean liquid lip in Nectar. I believe that is a limited edition color. And then a lit up glow highlighter stick in Biscuit. So this is a set that I'm super excited about picking up. And then of course it comes in this adorable poppy red holiday pack. And I'm also a fan of her brushes. When she launches things, I tend to buy the brush that goes along during the launch. And she has a mini petite brush collection, and it already has two of my favorite brushes in there. It has the liquid blender brush and the blender brush. Then it includes the baby blender brush set and an eyeshadow. And again, it comes in this adorable poppy red handles. So I thought I would mention that one because I'm a fan of her brushes, and that's a really cute. I'm also a fan of her liquid highlighters. I have actually all three shades. I probably use Peau de Pêche the most, but I use all three of them. And these are great because you can mix them into your foundation if you want. Use them as a highlighter just on the high points of your cheeks. But if you are somebody who likes liquid highlighter, these are fantastic, and they have some skin care loving benefits to them as well. Okay, for bronzer recommendation, I really love my Gucci bronzer. This one is just a really beautiful formula. It's almost like a gel to powder formula. And I noticed that they have a new limited edition packaging. It looks like it comes in two shades, fair and medium. If you are in the market for a fantastic bronzer, I'm actually in the shade 2 in the bronzer, and if I was to pick, I would probably pick the medium one. I think I could go with either one, but I did want to mention because of course the packaging is adorable, but the product inside is great, and that would be a fun gift as well. Okay, moving on to some blush recommendations. As many of you know, I'm a really big fan of the Valentino. These are the eye to cheek blushes, and I did notice that they have a holiday version. I would totally recommend the cute holiday packaging, or in general, I think I might have 4 of these blushes, and the reason I like them is, again, it's sort of like a cream to powder. These are super long lasting. They have beautiful shades. They just blend beautifully on the skin. So highly recommend the Valentino blushes. The other set that I have in my cart is the Armani. This is the Luminous Silk Glow Blush Duo, and I feel like that is a great set. So I actually have not bought those yet. I have used them in store and I was like, these are fantastic blushes, but I just didn't really need blush at the moment. I do think that the combination set looks like a good value. So wanted to mention that because I think that would be a great gift for yourself or for others. Another blush recommendation that I would recommend for picking up at the sale are the Dior. These are the Backstage Rosy Glow blushes. I love these. I particularly love these together. This one is in Rosewood, and this is this shade right here. It's just beautiful. And then I have been a long time fan of the Rosy Glow, the pink one. I know it looks a little bright in the pan, but it gives you just such a youthful look. So I like to use the combination of these together. I will sort of pop this on the apples of the cheeks. I feel like it makes me look a little bit more youthful, but these are fantastic blushes, go-to blushes, and definitely love getting anything on sale. Okay, eyeshadow recommendations. I did recently pick up the Tom Ford Soleil Neige. This is Lumiere d'Hiver, and I absolutely love this palette. This was one of these that I was on the fence about picking up, and I'm so glad I did. It is going to be a multi-purpose eye quad because you can wear this on the day-to-day. It's not strictly for the holidays, but you also can glam up your eye and completely use this for the holidays. This topper over here is going to make your eyes pop, and I literally have been wearing this so much since I picked it up. I'm wearing it today. It's just a really gorgeous neutral eye quad with a little bit of a pop, and again, this is Tom Ford. This is a splurge item, but this is one that I would feel good about getting on sale because I have been using it a lot since I purchased this. So wanted to mention this item as well as this other splurge item, but I really do like it. It is the Tom Ford highlighter. This one is in the Rosé Irisé, and it's just such a gorgeous highlighter. Got a little bit of this pink, beautiful shimmer in it. This also looks gorgeous on your eyes, but this one is just such a pretty highlighter, and it's not too blingy. It kind of looks a little bit more natural on the skin. Looks gorgeous on your eyes as well. So this is another splurge item, but if you are looking for something fun, either as a gift or for yourself, and you can get it on sale, I definitely would recommend this highlight. Another item that I saw was online and available is the YSL, the mini clutch eye quads, and this is number 100, and this is another beautiful neutral eye palette with a little bit of pop right here. So pretty. So if you're not into the Tom Ford, I would definitely tell you that the quality of the shadows in here are gorgeous. They are buttery, they are creamy. And this is just something that kept on selling out once it launched. So I saw them on Sephora. Grab them if you can. They have several different color stories that I think look so pretty. And this was sort of a surprise hit. Okay, for lip products, I saw the cutest little set. I have fallen in love with the Lawless Forget the Filler Lip Plumper Gloss. These are so good, and they have the cutest little mini Dreaming Darlings Lip Plumper Gloss set for $27. It includes 3 fantastic shades. definitely recommend that set. I'm also a huge fan of the Lawless Forget the Filler Definer lip liners. They are so good. I think my favorite color is Pink Slip, but just absolutely love those for lip liners. So I'm a lip liner kind of lip gloss fan. And the Lawless is just something that I have to recommend. They are so good. I've completely fallen in love with them. I also, of course, love Dior Lip Maximizers. If you have watched my channel for any amount of time, you will know that is one of my ultimate favorite lip products. I particularly love the Shimmery Nude or the Nude Shimmer. That one is so gorgeous and would be fantastic for the holiday season as a topper or just a gloss with a little nude lip liner. So beautiful. Okay, quickly I want to recommend, I'm a huge fan of facial mists, sprays. I just love them and I have so many. Some of these I use just to sort of hydrate my skin. Others I use as a setting spray. But I had a few that I wanted to recommend today because I love them so much, and I also think that's an easy sort of blind buy gift that people would love. And there is a cute little mini duo set of the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. That is what I use today. And this little set, you could break it up and just put it into people's stockings, or you could just give them the little mini set. But wanted to mention that one because I thought that would be cute. And this is one of my favorite facial makeup setting sprays. I also love the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. That one is going to make your skin just look so dewy and hydrated. So that's going to be the one for those of you that really like that glow. It could be too glowy for my oily skin gals, but wanted to mention that one because that's also a really nice gift to get for people, and it's pretty safe because people will use a little skin mist. And then the other one that is always sold out, this one I would say is more of a skincare product, but you can use it as a setting spray, is the Tower 28 SOS Daily Rescue Facial Spray. This is something that both my daughter and I love. This is an award-winning daily facial spray that's going to soothe your skin. It's going to purify stressed out skin, and basically it's very calming and helps with redness. So that one is one that I take with me, like especially if I'm traveling. I like to mist that all over my skin because it is super hydrating, and I just kind of saves my skin when I'm on the airplane, or once I get off, I will do a huge quench of it, because traveling on airplanes just sort of sucks the life out of your skin. And I do find that that rescue spray is just fantastic. So wanted to recommend that one, and it's great for all skin types. Okay, moving on to fragrance. I have got a few really fun sets that I saw on the Sephora site. I'm a huge fan of Commodity, particularly Milk. This is a bestseller for a reason, and they have a Best of the Milk Duo set. This would be a great gift set. This fragrance is fantastic for the fall winter months. This is a rich scent of marshmallow, mahogany wood, tonka bean, and then it is topped with a little milky nuance at the top, a little bit of cool and warmth in here. It smells oh so good, and so many people love this. So highly recommend this set. I just think it is so adorable. Another great gift set I saw was Kilian's Angel Share. This again, another bestseller for a reason. This is just a gorgeous, rich, kind of boozy gourmand. The key notes in here are cognac, tonka bean, and oak wood. It is just so comforting. It smells so amazing. You will get tons of compliments with Angel's Share, but this one also comes with a little cool travel atomizer along with the fragrance, and I just thought that would make such a nice gift. Now, a new launch from Kayne was Smoking Hot. I picked this up. I was able to get my name engraved on it. And this one is another fragrance that is just out of this world, makes your eyeballs roll back in this head. It smells so good. And the way that I like to describe Smoking Hot is if you took Angel Share, sort of the vibe, it's not exactly like that, but the vibe of Angel Share along with their apple brandy. That one has a bit more freshness. There's an apple note in here, but apple brandy's a bit more fresh, and then you put on a layer of replicas by the fireplace. There's a smoky element to this. If all three of those had a baby, I feel like that would be what Smoking Hot smells like. So if you like those fragrances, I'm pretty darn sure you're gonna love Smoking Hot. But I was so excited to see that this was available on the Sephora site, so wanted to mention that one because it is a new favorite of mine. I cannot get enough of it. It's a little bit addictive and just a gorgeous scent for the fall winter month. For my vanilla lovers, I would recommend Burberry Goddess. This is a most comfortable vanilla fragrance. It's got vanilla infusion, vanilla caviar, vanilla absolute. It's got a touch of comforting lavender in here as well. So this is another great gift idea for anybody that loves vanilla fragrances. This has a touch of lavender in here that gives it this really nice comfort feeling. And if you are familiar with Chanel's Jersey fragrance, that one is also sort of a vanilla lavender fragrance, then I think you are going to love Burberry Goddess. Really nice launch from them, and definitely recommend this fragrance. Now, one that I'm going to be picking up for my daughter is from Replica. It is the limited edition By the Fireplace. She has been hinting to me that she wants this fragrance. I love that fragrance as well. It smells so good. Again, perfect for this time of year. It's a warm and sweet gourmand. Got a note of chestnut in here, and it's almost like you can literally smell the chestnuts roasting over the fire, and it just is such a great fragrance. It smells amazing, and you will get compliments with that one as well. But they have this beautiful limited edition bottle, so I'm going to be picking that one up for her. Super excited to see that online. I do see that they are selling the new Chanel Chance Eau Fresh. This would be sort of a great safe blind buy. It's going to be a fresh, almost herbal green fragrance. I feel like a lot of people are going to like it. So if you know somebody that loves freshies, that is one that I would recommend. And I noticed that that just popped. Now, another gift idea that I think is fantastic is the Alo. It is the Magnesium Reset Body Spray for muscle tension. Magnesium is going to relax the system. It's something that I recommend to a lot of my clients as far as a supplement, and I really like the idea of this body spray where you can put it on, relieve tension during the holidays when you are stressed out, and I just think that would make a great gift. I think it would be a great gift to yourself, especially during this busy season. And speaking of stress, I thought we would end on the note of a few supplements that I personally use and I really love. I'm a huge fan of Moon Juice supplements. They sell these at Sephora, which I'm so happy about. Always great to get these on sale. But the Magnesium Ohm is something that I recommend to my clients as well as I use it myself. This is going to relax your system. It's going to help you sleep. It's also going to help you go to the bathroom. TMI, but just if that is an issue, this is something great to add in to your routine. So highly recommend that. And they have a new Ting Energy and Metabolism supplement. I love this. I think of it as like a healthy version of Tang. It's actually a mango drink. So it actually tastes good, but this is a supplement made with mango bee complex and ginseng. It's gonna help restore cellular energy, boost your metabolism and your mood. And during the holidays when we get stressed out or we are eating things that may not totally agree with our bodies, I find that this is a great little energy drink to take, and it's just going to kind of help you possibly stay away from all the temptations. But also, if you did indulge and you don't feel great, I find that this is a great drink as well to kind of boost your energy and mood. So definitely wanted to recommend that supplement as well. Okay, now we're going down the rabbit hole. I am going to end this recommendation video here, but as usual, I love hearing from you. What are you going to be picking up at the sale? Let me know if there's anything I need to be putting my eyeballs on or picking up. And thank you so much for watching. I will be back with another video soon.